Welcome back. As things are reopening, we are in the middle of summer. A lot of families hitting the roads for some new adventures. And to help you prepare for your next trip is someone who knows what she's doing. Mom, lifestyle expert Nadine Bubeck. Nadine, welcome to our show. Great to see you.
Thank you for having me, Stella. You know, it looks so much easier on Instagram. I do promise you that, but it's worth it. And my whole thing is to encourage parents to take the trip because memories, they last forever.
You're right. You know, you're a mama to 3 boys, 3, 6, and 7. So traveling with kids can be overwhelming. I mean, I have 2 little ones. We haven't done that yet with 2. And how do we prepare for this?
Get in the car. You know, I have to tell you, so when I was 2 years old, we moved cross country from the East Coast to California. And my mom put me and my sisters in the car. I was 2 and drove cross country. Remember, no Google, you know, she did everything with paper maps. She couldn't just pick up the phone and, you know, check things out. And now everything is at our fingertips. So it's so important just to make those memories with your family because it's truly an amazing experience. And especially, you know, with the crazy years that we've had, just take the trip.
Okay, so what you're saying is don't let the fear scare you. Don't get scared out of it. So then where do we start? Like, how do we prepare for this? Like, what kinds of activities? Because you've got 3 boys. You got to keep them busy.
So I'm going to go through some tips, especially for getting those kids in the car and having it be a very successful family trip. My first one is I am not an app person, but there are a few that I like. There's Gypsy Guide, and it's a narrated driving tour app that uses your location to tell you all about what you're seeing. For example, if you're driving through the Tetons, it'll tell you about the rock formations, the mountains. If you're driving through Glacier, they'll talk to you how glaciers are made. It's very kid-friendly, educational, entertaining, and it also, you know, enlightens you about the things that you're driving by. I also turn to apps like Spotify because you know, I didn't really know this, but there are tons of podcasts for kids and they have books for kids. Like some of my son loves those Magic Treehouse books. They have the chapter books on Spotify for free.
That is awesome. I'm sitting here and Netta was like, oh, I didn't know that. That's great.
Right. Use the apps.
Yeah.
Okay, my next one is go back to the basics. When was the last time, Stella, that you've seen these?
A long time ago.
A long time ago. $5 literally at the grocery store, Mad Libs, crossword puzzles, word searches. You know, especially for the Mad Libs, you know, it's going over all your grammar and your adjectives and your nouns. But you know what? Make the car ride fun. I love Table Topics. It's this little box for $20 and it has over 200 cards inside that give you ideas of things to talk about. For example, is it more fun to be a parent or a child? What's your favorite family tradition? Would you rather live, I'm reading on the back, would you rather live for a week in the past or in the future? So it gets the whole car ride talking. Because, you know, honestly, I'm a little bit anti-tech. I don't throw my kids in front of the iPad unless if I really have to. You know, I play different kinds of music and genres. This is a lap desk, okay? You know, we've used these, you know, with the pad on the back. You can buy them super duper cheap. You know, I found this whiteboard sticker off Amazon and I cut it out to put it right on top so they can practice their writing in the back. They could use this as a tabletop to eat their snacks. It makes it really easy to go on a car ride. And it's simple. It's just an easy little hack that costs you close to nothing.
I love it. Keep going. What else do you have?
Okay, do you bring toys on the road? Because, you know, obviously I'm sure your toy chest is stocked with so much stuff that that your kids don't touch. So when I go on the road, I try to really simplify it and bring only a few things that will keep them busy. I'm going to try to lift this up because my son worked really hard. They're little building blocks called Plus Plus. They're small, so maybe for kids ages 6 or 5 and up. And they come in this little travel pack. It's really easy and it keeps them busy building. I love canoodles. $7. My friend told me about these. This is what I give my kids when we go out to dinner, so they be quiet and let me pretend that they're not there. They're little puzzle games, and they. Can you see them?
Yeah, canoodles. I'm writing that down.
Canoodles.
Okay.
Yes, I love them, and you know, I had no idea they existed, and they keep them busy. This one is a little bit more pricey, but it's great if you're going camping or an RV trip. Cinemood, it turns any flat surface into a theater. This little tiny box right here, it comes stocked with Disney shows, YouTube, Netflix, and you project it onto the wall and it's huge. It's a great...
This is great stuff. I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but we're running out of time. We've got 20 seconds.
Don't run out of time yet. Okay, I'll go fast.
Oh, no, literally, we're going to break.
Tractor for kids.
Yes, NadineBubeck.com. We'll also post this on our website, CBS8.com. Nadine, thank you so much. This was
Thank you
great.
for having me, Stella. Bye.